Our friend Sam Rubin would say, here we go again. The drama hit boiling point on MAFS last night. While some couples thrived during the start of Intimacy Week, Bronte and Harrison did not.
I'm not going anywhere.
Where does it say I'm not leaving?
I'm not going anywhere and I'm not leaving.
It's totally different because you're trying to twist that into me saying that I lied about the commitment ceremony.
No, I did. When did I say that you lied? You literally put words in my mouth, Harrison.
That's what you're actually doing.
No, you literally said I'm not going anywhere.
No. You put words in my mouth.
You literally said you gaslight. You're a narcissist, Harrison. You're a narcissist.
Is it just me or is he also just parroting?
Yeah.
Everything she says, he says back at her.
It's like watching a bad, movie.
Anyway, Bronte is joining us live from Perth now to unpack this with us. Hi, Bronte.
Hey, Bronte.
How are you?
Hi, guys. Look, I'm good. Given what I just saw again, it's definitely never an easy watch. I've never actually been accused of being a gaslighter while being gaslit, but I guess there's a first for everything. It's definitely hard. It's a hard watch.
Well,
and, I just remember in that moment, it was very difficult.
Well, guess what? There are receipts. And Harrison was gaslighting you. I think we can all agree to that, right?
100%, and it's really actually nice to be seen because I feel like with this it comes with a lot of he said, she said, and this time I actually had it on my phone in writing and, potato. Like, it's the same thing. Like, I just go, how am I speaking in a different language? I was convinced he had something in his ear that whenever I spoke, it was literally a different language. I couldn't comprehend how he couldn't hear or understand what I was saying. It was very frustrating. Yeah.
I think you're giving him a lot of credit by thinking that he couldn't hear you. I think he did hear you. I think he was just using his words and rebutting you to try and keep his point and hold his ground.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, what we saw last night, which is something that it would resonate with a lot of women out there, what your thing was last night. But are you regretting your decision to stay?
Look, I don't believe in regrets. It's not something that I like to strive for in my life. It's not how I live my life. But, is it something that is easy to overcome when you're in an experiment and you're living with somebody of this nature? No, definitely not.
Allow me to ask the sort of mindset then about why you would want to stay with somebody that clearly it wasn't working and then it just devolves from there.
Well, it's one of those things where a lot of people have been saying, well, Bronte, on the outside, you wouldn't put up with this, you would leave. But that's the thing, I wasn't in real life, I was in an experiment. And Harrison and I did have that chemistry at the altar, and there's no denying that. So I think with me, if you ask anyone who knows me, I hold on to that one glimmer of hope. And if I see any good in someone, again, I will hold on to that. But looking back on it now, it's bad. And, when you're in that, you don't actually realise how bad it actually is. And unlike a lot of people, I get to witness my relationship on TV. And I've learnt a lot from it, let's put it that way. And, it's never easy watching yourself be emotionally manipulated like that.
Well, look, I can understand, there's so much anticipation and guts that go into signing up for this experiment in the first place. So 100%. You probably don't want to pull the pin so early on. Yeah. But is this the end of the road for you and Harrison at this point?
Look, it's one of those things where, as I said at the commitment ceremony, Mama didn't raise a quitter, and it's not over till it's over. So let's just put it that way.
Okay, but that being said and done, we're all watching this now. I'm assuming Harrison's watching this. He sat on this couch a few weeks ago and actually remarked to SJ and myself, I think it's going to be pretty bad for me in the next few weeks. So he probably predicts that something's coming. Has he reached out to you going, that looked much worse than I thought in the moment and I'm sorry?
No, there hasn't been an apology since, which is, it's sad. Still to this day, Harrison still just can't be held accountable. I feel like it's just who he is. But, I have said this multiple times, there is layers to Harrison and he's like a little crab. He's a hard exterior, but he's very soft on the inside. And sometimes you just have to crack those layers. And, I believe,
it sounds like you're apologising for him now. Why are you apologising? Don't apologise for him.
I'm not apologising for his behaviour.
Don't get mad with Bronte.
Not at all.
I'm on Bronte's side.
No, you're on Bronte's team. It's all right.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, well, good on you. I know
Thank
you're
you.
putting a lot into this, so thank you
You
for
are.
coming on and chatting to us this morning. We appreciate it.
She's a
Thank
hopeful
you so
nature,
much.
Bronte.
She is. Look after yourself.
Take
and
care.
you can watch more Married at First Sight tonight at 7:30 and catch up on every episode at 9 now.
Yo, Harrison, pick up that phone, bro.
Oh,
you
just
need
a
to
little-
apologise,
at least
mate.
a text.
Just a little text. Anyway.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?